So let's see what is coming through for you guys tonight. Some type of romantic connection. A relationship that will actually blossom and bloom into something that is very fruitful. So this could be a new connection that you're getting into, or a relationship that is moving to higher levels of commitment. Yeah. Someone wants to take a chance on this. Someone definitely wants to take a chance, a risk, all or nothing. And you will actually get what it is you want here. It will help you become, it will get you to a new beginning. Because it is something that you've been hoping for or wishing for. So someone is definitely about to get their heart's desire. But you have a choice that you're going to be faced with. Could be between two people, could be between situations. But you're definitely getting this relationship that you're willing to take a chance on to succeed. Hopefully this will be a nice reading tonight. So somebody is finally getting their wish fulfillment by actually going to have a full commitment with someone. Could be an Aries, Leo, or Sag you're dealing with, or you could be an Aries, Leo, or Sag. But this masculine energy, it doesn't have to be a man, could be a female as well. It's not gender specific. I'm just reading the energy of the card. Now, the King of Wands is someone that is very attractive. This person knows what it is they want. They know how to get what it is they want. They're very passionate and they're very outspoken. So it's like they go after what it is they want. That makes no sense. Anyway, yeah. But someone is afraid of a new beginning, a passionate new beginning. So for some of you, you haven't actually had sex with this person yet, but you do want to. And you're going to take a risk. It's either you get through or you don't. So you're at this place, is either I get hurt or I succeed. It's either this person betrays me, makes me look like a fool. So it's an all or nothing type of energy. Yeah. Because you seem to be running out of patience. You can't take the wait and see game anymore. So it's like you are going to tell this person how you feel. It's either they feel the same way or not, but you're not going to hold on to what ifs anymore. But this person could be an Aries for some of you. This person doesn't really take risk or chance. You might be willing to take that risk or that chance and just put your heart out there. But this person is more the shy type, the type that wouldn't exactly say what it is they want. Mhm. Could be a Libra or Taurus you're dealing with, or you could have it in your chart. But somebody here sees the other person as their end all be all. So somebody is going to definitely come forward and say how they truly feel, because they see this person as their person. They don't want to even think of them being with someone else. Good night, sweetie. Yeah. Okay, something is definitely wrong with you, and I suggest you get off my live. Anyway, yeah. Now, you've had to do a lot of defending yourself from other people. It's like the decision to go towards this person and tell them how you feel. A lot of people will then get off. Yeah, a lot of people don't agree with your decision to do that. They feel like it is a mistake you're going to be making, and they're thinking that it's a bad idea because they don't see what is the big deal for you to want to go towards this person. Is something wrong with you? Thank you. Somebody just said it was boring. So I guess we all don't agree with that. Yeah. So somebody or a group of people is encouraging you not to step forward and let this person know how you feel. They think it's going to be a mistake because they don't see the big deal that you should even let this person know how you feel. They're telling you that this person is going to break your heart. It is someone that you recently met, someone that you don't know anything about actually, but you do want to get to know them. Actually, you've been obsessed with this person for a while from a distance, though. Could be a Capricorn for some of you. For some of you, you've been wanting to go towards this person so long that it has now turned into obsession for you. Where the honest thing you want to do is, yeah. Okay, so what is happening here for this group actually is that you are obsessed with this person and you want to go towards them and tell them how you truly feel. Because to you, this person is the best thing that ever happened to you. people are advising against it because this person may not reciprocate the way you feel, or they may. I'm not sure. As you read and go along, I'll be able to advise a little better. But you have been wanting to be with this person for a really, really long time. But I'm not sure if it's for a long-term commitment or if it's just for sexual purposes. Now, if you do go towards someone, sorry, just because you want to play a game with them, for some of you, this could actually be a bet or some type of endearment that you had with a group of people. Karma have a way of coming back around to you. That is for those of you that this resonates for. Could be a Gemini you're dealing with, or you could be a Gemini, but there is going to be a choice when it comes to love. You're going to have to make a choice. Now, you may want to go towards this person and tell them how you feel, but I feel this person may be playing games with you, or you with them. But somebody here is definitely playing games, and somebody actually does have, this feels like a continuation from last night reading. So I guess whoever is doing that is here again tonight. But then you would know yourself. Yeah. Okay, so this energy that I'm picking up on, you may think that everything is a game, but somebody is going to get hurt. Because if this is the second reading and it's going along the same route as the first one, this is a message for you to stop. Whoever you are hurting or whoever you're playing games with, this is not going to end well. Somebody is going to be heartbroken here because you or the other person, somebody here is playing games. And this is heartbreak. Not everyone could take heartbreak. But somebody is definitely playing a game with two people. And these two people, one out of these two people are becoming obsessed with you. You don't learn. The message that is coming true for somebody out there is you don't learn. You keep playing the same games over and over again. This time, you might actually pay the karma for those choices that you make. So if you know you're playing a game with somebody, it's time you stop. Because if you plan on amping up the game by offering a relationship that you actually don't want just to win whatever game this is, stop it. Because the truth will come out. And when the truth does come out, it may not be as funny as you might feel it is. It's time for you to move on from this person. Because they are actually falling in love with you and wants a relationship with you, and you are playing games. It has been a really long time that I have had a continuation of a message. And I've been doing this 4 years. All right? Whoever knows that they're doing this to someone, stop it. Because it's no longer funny. Somebody is going to get hurt. That I can definitely tell you. Yes, and I am annoyed because you don't play games with people's lives. It's not funny. You're going to be faced with a decision as to what actions you plan on taking. But the same person that was here last night, they're here again. And you might think it's funny, but I'm telling you and I'm warning you that it's not. So who thinks this is funny, whatever this game is, you need to stop. Because you see that devil card? Let me tell you what is coming off of this card. It's obsession. It's domination. It's somebody that is not playing any games. So if this is you, step back. Because the person you're connecting to is not playing games. You have to choose what it is you want. You have to choose the person that is playing this game is involved with two people. I said that before. And it's one out of two scenarios will happen here. It's either you're going to end up hurt or they're going to hurt each other because of you. Because the truth is about to come out. You can't keep lying for very much longer. You have codependency issues. For those of you or this person, if you are Aries, I do understand you like control. You like to win. I do get that. But this game isn't funny anymore. At least not to me. And now that I have given that warning, I'm not going to repeat it again. Whatever happens to you will happen to you if you continue to play this game. This is no longer a general reading. It is a message for somebody that is on this live that knows they are playing with two people. It is the same message I had last night. So that means it's now a warning. You guys could take me seriously or not. It could be funny to somebody out there, but I'm not laughing. Because this is not going to end well. Spirit, I've already delivered the message. New message, please. A message for the collective. Good night. All right, so let's see if this reading is going to switch around. Otherwise, this live is going to end. Because if the person is here, you know yourself. You know what this message is about. I've already given the warning. And I've asked Spirit to give a message to somebody else. So, let's see what is happening here. All right, so you're about to meet someone new. Could be a Sagittarius or a Taurus. Somebody needs to do some healing in their life, some type of balancing out. Because you're trying to manifest a specific person. Could be an Aries, Leo, or Sag. But the timing between you and this person is not yet. It's not going to happen for you yet. So somebody is about to offer love to somebody else, a relationship. Somebody is ready to take action when it comes to love. It is someone that you haven't met as yet. Or it's someone you recently met. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn for some of you. But this person is very insecure and unsure of themselves. Interesting. So, what I'm getting here with this Queen of Wands in the reverse is it could actually be a male Taurus, Virgo, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Now, they know they want to offer you a love connection because they feel the sparks between the both of you. You may know this person a while, or for some of you, you recently met this person, but you feel this connection to them. You don't mind having sex with this person, but you don't see them to be the person you want to end up with. You're going to have a decision to make if you're choosing to just have sexual connections to this person, or if you're willing to accept their love concerning a relationship. Somebody here is quite stagnant. Somebody here is rhetorical. That is someone being stuck. Can't move on. Because they want to have victory in a situation. So they want you to say yes to them. So they are trying to be very persistent. But they don't want. Okay, so this reading, this person isn't interested in an actual relationship. They're interested in only sex. Time to move on from this. Go to calmer waters. Leave this behind. You need to work through the issues of the codependency that you have on this person. This person has ghosted you before, left you out in the cold. That's interesting. So you're stuck on someone that abuses you. Someone left you out in the cold many times. They betrayed you. Okay, so the person I'm picking up on now has been betrayed by this person before, or will be very soon. You had a painful ending with somebody. Yeah. Somebody that you were in love with. Or it could have been two persons. Actually, it is two persons. You hurt somebody and you ghosted them. You left them out in the cold. And now you're regretting that decision. Now you're regretting what it is you did to that person. Yeah. You have a lot of sleepless nights because you can't figure out how to fix this. You want to get back with this person. So somebody is actually facing their karma right now. Somebody played a game that they lost. Yeah. They want to get back together with the person that they screwed over before and ghosted and betrayed. That's probably a motto, I guess. Where you betray people, where you hurt people, and then you want to get back with the same people. Am I the crazy one here? Could be a female, Aries, Leo, or Sag. Now, you didn't want commitment before. You left this person behind because you felt like they couldn't give you what it is you wanted materialistically. So you used them, and when they couldn't give you what it is you wanted, you walked away. So the full moon is in Aries, and some of you are definitely being showed up between last night and today. Now, I know for a fact Aries love to be in control. And they have this persona about them is do as I say. For most of you out there that this reading resonates for, you're about to get your karma. I wonder if you can handle it. I wonder if you could handle things that you gave to people, if you could actually take it back. Because you're going to be shown up. If you betrayed someone before, hurt them, manipulated them, your number is about to be called, and not by a other person. It's by the divine. So you're definitely going to be found out. You betrayed someone. You hurt someone. You manipulated them, you played with their feelings, didn't care what was happening for them, and now you want to return. That makes sense. Now, people tend to believe that they get away with stuff. Let me tell you something. You don't ever get away with stuff. You hurt someone intentionally. You betray someone intentionally. You make them feel like they were worse than the white line in the road. You're going to definitely get that karma back. And understand this, you never get away. You may not be a very nice person, and whoever you did this to, you may not be with them anymore, because the Ten of Swords is a very painful ending. But know that this person will face their karma. You see, when I pick up on energies like this, it gets me really annoyed. Honestly, it does. I can't sleep. You're on my mind. I blush every time I think about you. So let me ask this person or these people who did someone wrong in the past, who obviously is going to reap their karma because they're going to be shown up. Let go of the outcome. Ain't that something? Good evening. So, people probably think I make this shit up. I can't. You are creating your reality. So, what you did to someone else, know that it's coming back to you. Because the relationship or connection that you decided to get yourself into, it's your karma that you're going to be paying for somebody else that you hurt. There is no one else for me but you. Now, the person that you hurt in the past, that you ghosted, that you obviously treated like they were nothing, that is about to happen to you. Because instead of telling this person that, you weren't interested, you dragged them along. And when you were done using them, you discarded them like they were nothing. For those of you that this resonates for, you're about to receive your karma. Are you ready? Because this time around, the onus how that karma could be replayed is because you're in love with the person you're with now. And they will do to you what you did to someone else. Like I said, I don't do readings people want to hear. My messages are usually messages people need to hear. So, I wish all of the best. Because no good deed goes unpunished, does it? Let's see what advice I could get for you. I always tell people, never be jealous of what somebody else has. Because you don't know what they did to get what it is they have. He probably was, honey. You never know. The divine has a great way of bringing things around. Will they stay? They may not. Priestess, how are you being called to step up and lead? Some of you need to trust your intuition more. Some of us, you have to email me, and I do all my readings over the phone. All right? Yeah. So, some of you have intuitions. Actually, we all do. That is that gut feeling that tells you something is wrong. Most of us don't ever, and I mean ever, listen to your intuition. And then you end up in these type of situations and problems where you're used, you're abused, and you're walked over. Spirit is saying to stop. For those people that were victim to this type of energy, and the reading that I did before, that was actually a warning. You have to love you more than you could love someone else. Now, I keep saying that over and over and over again. You know I don't do free readings, right? Just let's just leave that there, right? Because that is getting annoying. Yeah. So for the people that were actually the victims of this, it's time for you to start to trust you more. Right? It's time for you to figure out what it is you want. Because if you keep spinning around in the same circle, the same thing is going to constantly keep happening to you. Break the chains, ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. So you have to choose. If you want to step into your own energy and start to love you more, or you could choose to be the victim of several different relationships ending the same way. Because you attract what you are. A lot of people will not understand what that means. That means the insecurities within you is what it is you're going to discover in somebody else. And most times, what we fear is what we manifest. So some of you are so afraid of being hurt again, used again. You attract the same energy in a different form. Because you haven't fixed the issues in you that are bringing about these things in your life. A lot of you are at your wits' end while you're tired of being in this type of situation. But you have to decide what you want to do about that or with that. Right? I can't tell any of you what it is you have to do. I'm not here to judge anyone. I'm here to help as much as I can. But a lot of you out there, for the last 2 nights that I have been doing these live readings, I pick up on the energies of people that are present in the reading. And a lot of you need to learn to love yourself first before anyone can love you. You're looking for validation outside of yourself. You can't look for validation outside of yourself because no one could love you the way you can. Those people leave at some point. They leave when you no longer want to be their doormat. They leave when they no longer can make you do exactly what they want you to do. A lot of us accept abuse as thank you, my friend. Yeah, a lot of you accept abuse as love. Some of you like to say, I'm already in it. Where am I going to go? You could change around your own situation if you choose to. Or if the situation doesn't change, you could walk away. Because people are always afraid of the unknown. In my experience with coaching people and doing tarot readings, the people that are strong enough to walk away end up having more fulfilling lives than the ones that are too afraid. But I've been doing this reading for 2 days. And to pick up on the same energy both times, it's disturbing to me. Because when warnings come through my readings, that I feel it within me, it is cause for my concern. Too many people play too many games with too many people's lives. And it needs to stop. We need to stop settling for anything and everything. But you have to decide what is your worth first. And only you could figure out what is best for you. Good evening. Now, this is it for me for the reading for today. Because I am totally disturbed for the first portion of my reading. But I'm glad that a message came through to comfort somebody out there. That somebody that betrayed you, hurt you, lied to you, manipulated you will actually see their karma. I've coached a lot of people from around the world. There is nothing wrong with anybody getting help. That's number one. But we tend to put ourselves last when we're supposed to be putting ourselves first. We refuse to invest in our own selves. And I say we because I used to be one of those people. I try to be live every night at 8 p.m. Yeah. So some of you need to stop making excuses for the things that you allow to happen to you. Because it's only you could decide what is best for you. And like I said yesterday, and I'll say it again today, I don't read tarot to give all the messages all you would like to hear. I give all the messages all you need to hear. Because you see, once I'm channeling these tarots, I take it very seriously. And I don't know for most of you out there, but I know when it was time for me to walk away and Sarah loved me, it wasn't easy, but it was worth it. So, that is my advice to you guys, which really doesn't have anything to do with tarot right now. What do you need to know? Yeah, it has nothing to do with tarot right now, but I think it's something that I should have said to you guys. Because even though a lot of you are not going to accept responsibility for your actions and the roles that you play in your own life, I know somebody out there it is going to actually register for. If somebody leaves, and I'm not trying to belittle you in any way, but I'm very direct. If someone left you because you were not good enough once, making you feel actually like you were not good enough, right? Making you feel like something was wrong with you, why would you take back that person? What have they learned? Are you going to, sweetheart, well, get a reading? If you want that question to be answered, you should get a reading. Are you serious? Anyway, now, at the end of the day, you have to choose what it is you want, right? Because if this person didn't know your words a year ago, or 6 months ago, or 3 months ago, what made them, what make you believe that question you just asked? I just spoke about that. You don't love you. You are looking for validation from somebody else. And yes, you will keep attracting those same energies over and over again until you fix you. Until you decide that you no longer want to be in that loop, want to be around that energy, and you want to love you. I talk about my self love course constantly to everybody. And most people think it's all about business, which it is, because this is my business. I do this full time, right? But a lot of you have no clue how to start to love yourself because you've had childhood wounds that you haven't dealt with that you don't even know about, right? You have no clue how to love you. How do you want somebody on the outside of you to know how to love you? You ever thought of that? Any of you ever thought of that? Because you want somebody to love you, right? But yet still they keep using you, right? Because you don't love you. Because you look for validation from somebody else. So they also look for validation from somebody else. I usually am. But thank you for the comments. Well, you should email me and you should think of taking the course. Because a lot of people think I should be doing this for free. I have bills just like you. But what I can guarantee from clients around the world is that my course is life changing. Because people really don't know their words. And they give people way too much power over them. So you want my guidance, you would actually have to take my course. I'm not here to sell anybody any dreams. But that could be fixed. But you have to be willing to fix it. And you have to be willing to put in the work into you. Because I could take you to the fountain, but only you could drink from it. So you have to actually want to change to get that change happen. Yes. A lot of us sell ourselves short and make excuses for thank you, friend. Now, for those of you that want to take the course and may say something, there is a comment up here with a young lady that actually completed the course. And she can definitely tell you it did change her life. I stand by my work and I believe in what it is I say. So, a lot of you that feel that you're lost or you keep going over the same cycle over and over again, you have to choose to break those chains. You have to email me, right? And I would give you further details concerning the course. Now, I love to give people this disclaimer. I'm not for everyone. I'm not the type of coach that is going to baby you to get you to change. I'm more for pull the bandit off. So if you know you really don't want to face the real you and you don't want to, yes, it is, and you really don't want to hear the truth, think twice. But if you really want change in your life and you want to get to a different level in your life, I'm ready and I'm waiting to help you. All right. But if you want somebody to hold your hand and to baby you, I'm not that type of person. I'm straightforward, I'm direct. But know that even though I am like that, I do get results. Because I tell you sometimes what you don't want to hear, but it is what you need to hear. All right. So, for those of you that are interested in the self love course, because it is very alarming and disturbing to have a continuation of a reading where someone is willingly hurting you people and think it's a game. A lot of you need to set boundaries. A lot of us don't even know what are boundaries. I used to be one of those people that look for validation outside of myself. So that I can tell you, I have gone through my own self-love. And I have found me when nobody else could. Exactly. All right. For some reason, I don't know what is going on with that email. Try spirituality with phoenix at gmail.com. That should work. I'd have to check the email that is in that bio. So, don't let people use you. Set healthier boundaries and make people change. If they don't want to change, they could leave. Because you are going to find one person out there that is definitely right for you. A lot of the time, we take abuse for love. And we want to make ourselves believe that if we stay long enough, they're going to love us. If we hold on long enough, they're going to change. If they didn't change in a year, 2 years, 3 years, why are they going to change now? We accept poor behaviors from people and then want to know why we get hurt. Because you accepted it. Change only happens when you want it to. You can't change anybody else. You could only change you. You can't get anyone else to love you until you know how to love you. Because at the end of the day, all these people will leave. But you are the honest one that stays with you. So you have a choice. You could choose to become the best version of yourself, or you could yeah, I am. Yeah. So you have to figure out what it is you want. All of you do. But when I get a reading that is actually a warning, instead of reading tarot, I'm here speaking to you guys about your self-love. I hope this live was beneficial to at least some of you. And if you keep attracting the same energy and over and over and over again in different people, check yourself. Because you are the one that is actually attracting these people to you. Yeah. So, I do wish you guys the best. And for those of you that can't get me via email, you could get me via messaging. All right? Probably because you allow that to happen. You ever thought of that? If you're interested in a course, email me and we will see how best I can help you. But putting your business out on social media is not going to help. So please don't do that. I'm a very personal person. And if you're coming to me for help, you're coming to me. But putting it out there for everybody to see is just going to make you actually a joke. All right? So email me at spiritualitywithphoenix@gmail.com if the next email not working, or hit me up with a direct message on here. All right? But you guys have a good night. And I hope my message did go out and somebody did receive it who is playing that game. Because it's not right. All right? So that is it for me tonight. Have a good one. I do expect to hear from some of you when it comes to the self love course. Just make sure you're serious, and I will be here to help you. All right? So, have a good one, people.